Hi there, new video about Egoist from Sugar Bytes. What shall we say? Egoist is like, the name says it all. It's like a tool that can do everything on its own, or it pretends to be like that. So it's my first try on this one. Just installed it. There's a library coming with it. I installed that on my external drive. Now, when you start the plugin, you have 4 main screens. This one is the one for the preferences. In this case, I don't know what all this stuff is. Like, for example, fine-tune the bass or open the manual. Okay, I even printed it on old school paper to have it right next to me. I should read it once in the bus or the train. Master tune, direct pattern change, ignore program changes. It all says something to me, but I have to try it out to really understand it. Monophonic slicer is not activated. Slicer time base, fine-tune slicer. Then there's the clock source. For the moment we want to be internal, external, or host start. Maybe external host start. So let's see. Okay, that's fair enough. So when you put it on host start, external host start, it got triggered by your DAW. When you put it on internal, it's a bit different. There's a play button here in the upper left corner. The upper left corner, yes. Now, anyway, here you see a keyboard, and at the moment we are in green pattern mode. So what I discovered before, that was like the only thing till now, is when you press the correct key on your keyboard, it triggers that pattern. Now let's trigger pattern 2. Oh, that's 3. The black one, yes, this one is triggered now, but it's empty. So yeah. Okay, I lost something there. Now, for big screens, this one for the preferences. You can do some MIDI learn stuff. I bet. Oh, look, when you right click a button, something, a slider, you can configure it and link it to CC, and then you can save your CC map here to load it next time. So we have version 1.5.2, and let's start. The first part of this plugin must be a slicer, and the slicer works with samples. So there's a lot of empty folders. There's an ambient folder. So as you can see, wait a second, I will try to find some emptiness for you. So like this. Now we have an empty sequencer, empty slicer also. So let's go back to ambient and let's try this one. So when you press the correct key on your keyboard, it's like triggering that first part here. I have no idea how to activate the second part, but what I found out is this one. This dice is like a randomization tool. So when you press it, the sequencer is randomized. And when I press the pattern button now, so I think I get it now. Let's... Oops, that's the play button for the WAV file. This one is the next. So my point is, when you randomize, those numbers have to correspond with this. So let's see, when we put this on 7, this one on 7, this one on 7, 7 and 7, it should sound like this. Because the others are activated. Okay, so that ambient stuff is a bit rare, a bit strange, high noises. The long word space. Okay, I like this one very much. We'll try to keep this. Maybe we can save it. I was planning to save it in the Reaper preset manager. I can do that. Like this one, but I should be able to do that here too. There's the load button. Yeah, must be one of those here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway. Whoa. Okay, and there is the undo and redo button. Good to know. Oh, there's a save preset one. In users. So. Let's see now. That was the slicer part. You can pitch up. Let's pitch down, maybe. The pitch up and pitch down. There's the lengths. Okay, that's a slider. I need to read it in the manual. I think you can copy stuff here and then, for example, drop it on the second pattern. Oh, that's how it works indeed. So with this one you copy and with this one you paste it. All right. With this one, oh, with this one you move it. So like here, step 16. It's part 1, and this is the previous one is 5. So when I move it to the right, the 5 will be on step 16, and the 1 will be on this one, the first one. There you go. Okay. Okay, and with the up down, you go one sample slice up or down. Let's hear it. Okay, very experimental. It's nice, but it's like you have to remember where you were. You see no indication for that one. Good. Oh shit. Don't know what this stuff is. Oh my god. That's the play order, to the right, to the left, to the right and back to the left, or just random. Yeah, this part must be pitch. Dir, I don't know what dir is. And I also don't know. Oh, there you go. So, let's see. So you can pitch the slices. You can pitch the slices there. Not like here where you pitch the complete sample, I think. So now when they are not activated like here, you cannot do it, of course. Anyway, and those triangles, you have to press the mouse and tear it up to get this triangle. I don't know. I think when you activate it, you can go one octave higher as just plus 12 semitones or something. And then the last part. The last part, yeah, what is that? There's like a level. Oh, there's the volume for the parts. That's nice. There's the, oh, I don't know what this is. It's like an envelope or a fade in and a fade out, maybe. Tooltips were nice here, but maybe I'm just missing some knowledge. So we had the preferences, we had the slider, and we are recording for like almost 20 minutes, so maybe I should call this part 1. There's like effects and bass and beat left. So let's activate our preset. As you can see, here are like beat kits, like a hard electro one, for example. Here's the kick. So here you basically make your baseline. Here's the bass synth for it. So your bars and your beat. So we only have one part left. And that's like the effects. There's a, let's see, a filter. Okay, and I think I get this one too. So you have like 7 effects or so. And if you want to use like the stop effect, that's like the one that is used in hip hop a lot, I think, then you have to program it in the sequencer too. Let's see if it works. Okay, a small mistake there. I have to make them here. I can't hear it. Okay, I'm sorry, but I really can't hear that stuff. So let's go to an empty one. Okay, let's take this one. Go back to effects and let's see. Yeah, the stop one this time. I don't know. I can't hear it. Let's see, maybe here. Okay, we found it. So it seems to be like there are sliders in the upper part, and those sliders need to be activated. It's like the amount of effect you want on the bass and on the beat, and it was disabled. So now it works. So for example, if we put some filtering here, and some delay, some reverb, some lo-fi, So I think we got it, most of it, at least. Those buttons for copying, pasting, deleting, randomizing, one step to the right and one step to the left are returning on every page. So the only thing we left out is like how what is this? The part. Do not expect an answer. I don't know. Oh. Okay. So we have different parts, A to F. And maybe like you have different patterns under A, like A is a bank or something. I don't know. There's like a song part. So I was looking here because somewhere there was a folder and it was called like Egoist 1.5 new stuff or so. But I'm wrong because that stuff is in the slicer area. So I hope you saw it when you choose a preset. The D bank is new in 1.5.2. So grab one and play around with it. And as you just saw, a pattern, there are 16 of them in a part. There are parts 1 to F, and there is even a song mode that plays the different parts and their patterns that they contain. So, have fun. Bye.